Hello, welcome to the snowy channel of Domas. Today is a beautiful day, another beautiful day to be alive. And if you're not having such a beautiful day, I'm wishing you to get out of that mind state that I was in this morning. It was really horrible. But when I just go outside, get a fresh breath of air, can't even tell you what the feeling is like. It's like, I don't know, like eating gum when you're a kid, you know? You just get that fresh taste of Dirol or whatever gum you would used to eat, or Love Is or whatever, and you just like, now you don't even need the gum when you're an adult. You can just go outside and breathe. Don't forget to breathe. One of my friends used to tell me, and probably still tells other friends. It's funny how it's not funny actually, it's quite serious, how all the most important things in life are just either free or very simple, and usually told in this kind of like on a whim, you know. Somebody's just passing by, oh, you know, it is what it is, or, you know, don't forget to breathe, you know. And it seems like such a simple task. Every time I go to the gym, I go on a treadmill first and go for a 20-minute run. And, you know, you get this, first you're like, oh, this is easy. And then it gets hard. Then it gets tough. And then you forget that you have to breathe. And then you start to breathe correctly. And you start to have like bigger, I don't know, like bigger jumps between the steps, you know, bigger steps. And what happens is you sort of slow down and you start to get this second breath. And that's it. Don't forget to breathe. Message for today. 3 minutes in and the message is done. Because I was having, I don't know about you, Saturdays, weekends, I'm working this weekend. So weekends for me are not the most fun time because everybody's off. And I'm actually glad to be working because, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing something, you know, and I'm always like, gotta get busy, you know, get busy. That's my plan always. And I mean, it's a shame because it's great weather, but you can't have everything, you know. But I wanted to say that, you know, I'm proud of you. Whatever you're doing, little interlude, I'm proud of you. You know, pick up that pen, for picking up that pen. Proud of you for doing daily tasks. You know, you don't know how important the little things are that you do. And maybe you do know how important they are, that's why you do them. I have guests still for 2 more days, and yeah, I feel a lot of emotions coming up. And I want to congratulate you for dealing with your emotions and not putting them onto somebody else, you know, because somebody else has their own emotions to deal with. And if you can have this synergy of not throwing your emotions onto somebody else, then you have solved a lot of problems, because then you don't start the negative dynamo spinning, you know, you start the positive one spinning, and you can just breathe. Then it becomes simple. All you need to do is breathe. and tasks start to do themselves by themselves. It's like having troubles waking up in the morning. Don't know about you, but it's been tough for me. I haven't had my medication in the evening yesterday, just so I thought it'll be easier to wake up. It was not easier to wake up, but I just sort of moved myself out, and I just promised myself that it was gonna be a great day, and I'm looking forward to it. Journaling, so hard to do journaling. I don't know what is going on. Just want to show you this light, the way it's falling down. It's beautiful. Journaling, not an easy task to do. 3 pages every day. Jeez, I don't know what to say. The whole point of journaling is to write out all your negative stuff, and I noticed that how negative I am, how negative I can be. So, don't be ashamed of being negative, because I think that's what it is. When the insides are negative, the outsides are positive, and that's how it works. Some killers, some serial killers, they don't even know that they're doing bad things because they think that what they're doing is right. They think that what they're doing is right, and their insides are positive, so the outsides become negative, and that's how the world functions, I think. So don't forget that every negative has a positive side. If you're experiencing some negative thoughts right now, some negative thought patterns, some negative events, sometimes, I don't know if you notice that when you have negative events in your life, you start to get positive thoughts in that moment when things are looking that they're negative. I sometimes, in like chaotic moments, I notice how present I am in that moment. I just become 1,000 times more present. Look at this. I can't even open my eyes. That's how bright the sun is shining. It feels like I want to shut up and just show you the surroundings. But yeah, sometimes in those intense moments, and maybe I'm answering my own questions of what I need to do now, because I'm stressing, because my job is really not that busy at the moment, but I'm stressing that it's gonna get busy, really busy soon, and I'm stressing that I'm not gonna be able to deal with it. So I'm thinking, cross that bridge when you get to it, as my friend Mon said. But I didn't get to that bridge yet, and I'm trying to cross it, and it's impossible to cross it because I'm not there yet. So when you will be there, that's the time that you should, focus on the problem, because then the problem is not the problem, it's like a solution already. You're already solving it, so it becomes a problem for a split second, and then you're like, okay, next thing that I need to do is what? And then you start to do that thing. But when you're trying to solve the problem when it's not the right time, sometimes you don't even know how to solve it. I think that's the trick. And what else did I wanted to say? Yeah, that presence during the chaos. I really love it. I really love when it's like something bad happens. I had couple of times in my life when that was happening, and in that moment, it was terrible. I don't want that to repeat ever again, but in that moment you start to get this sort of like something else takes over. Like that's when, I don't know, the presence of God is felt, or higher power. To me, that's, you know, I can really sense it. So, you know, that's probably it for today. I'm gonna finish on these beautiful views so you can enjoy this with me. I'm gonna go and continue with my day. So super grateful to all of you as usual. Be kind, be loving, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and peace and love to you, and happy late Valentine's Day. Love you all. Bye.